Hi everyone, it's me Lubna. Today is Thursday, March 9th, 2023. This morning at 7 a.m. I had an exam. It was an OMM written exam, and then after that I went to class. So we had 2 pharmacology lectures and 1 pathology lecture, and then after that I came home to take a little break before going back to school to study. And I have a pharmacology exam on Monday at 7 a.m. So that's the next thing that I'll be having to study for. This video is going to be a very simple one, and I'll talk about the topic of inner strength. It's kind of vague, but I think it's something important in all of our lives, and we have to all learn how to live and be strong without seeking validation from external sources or any strength from external sources, because that is always fleeting. So I wrote this on Monday, March 6th, so a few days ago, and this is my journal entry, and that's what I'll be reading out loud. Finding the center of strength within ourselves is in the long run the best contribution we can make to our fellow men. And that quote is by Rollo May from the book Man's Search for Himself. If we truly want to be strong, we need to learn how to be alone and self-reliant. The strength we look for and find in other people and things outside of ourselves is fleeting and can be taken away from us at any given moment. However, we have a source of strength within ourselves that will never leave us. It is precisely that strength which gives us the ability to do seemingly impossible things, to accomplish superhuman tasks, and we can always tell, we can always feel it when we are in the presence of somebody who has tremendous inner strength. So what prompted me to write this was that I was looking up quotes about inner strength. I love looking up quotes and I love saving them because it just inspires me whenever I feel a little bit discouraged or down on myself. And I came across this quote from Rollo May's book, Man's Search for Himself. And that's actually a book that I have myself. So I read this passage about I don't really remember like the details exactly, like word for word, but it was just talking about inner strength and how the world really admires people who have inner strength, and you can like really feel it when you're in their presence, and those are the people that end up doing great things and that people go to when they're in times of trouble or if they need advice or help. And that's why I want to be such a person. Instead of chasing after people outside of myself and doubting myself, I want to find that strength within myself and know that I'm whole and I'm complete. And if there's anything I need in my life, I can always find it within myself. I can create it using my abilities and my talents. And I think the most important tool that we have to create the things we want in life and to make a difference in the world is our voice and the words that we speak. So that's what I'm trying to do. I find strength within myself by using my heart and soul and whatever is on my mind, and coming up with things to say and write through my writings and my videos to hopefully make a difference in the world. And the more people who see my content and are inspired by it, the more I can spread the positivity and the love and all of the feelings that are inside of me, and hopefully I can make a difference. If not on a grand scale, maybe on a smaller scale. Like, I know that I have a few very good friends who watch all my videos. But yeah, other than that, I think my life is pretty good right now, and I have been learning how to ignore what other people are doing or saying, such as when we had an exam today and on Monday, I just ignored other people who were complaining about the fact that it would be hard, and just, instead of studying, they were just chatting, and I ignored all of that, and I felt so much better when I was just by myself studying, and I felt calm and peaceful and relaxed, and that was just me finding my source of strength within myself and being able to be alone without feeling lonely. I think that's a very important skill to cultivate. So yeah, I hope that you will stay strong and find strength to rely on yourself and not have to rely on other people, and learn how to be okay on your own, because there's no guarantee that the people or the things around you will be there forever. And at the end of the day, you're the only person that you really truly have for good, you know, and you're the only person who stays with yourself from birth to death. Think about that. So that's just today's food for thought, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching as always, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is wherever you are in the world.